Attorney General Bill Barr, what are you focused on this week? And especially tomorrow, Monday morning. It is going to be a quick pace of a day, that is for sure. Okay, cut my deck. Focusing on Jared. Jared and Attorney General Bill Barr used to work in tandem a lot more together than they have as of late. So I find it interesting that this is Bill Barr's focus when Trump had the 10 swords. And I know that was aimed at Nader, but I can't help but wonder if it's aimed towards Jared as well, because he's been so... Well, remember, Friday before last, how out of his mind he was because he found out what Jared did. And I think that's called like DT update or check-in 1 and 2. So Attorney General Bill Barr, there's Jared. What else this week? And some offers of money. Okay, what covered in what? Okay, this could be framing Jared, because I think Donald hit something earlier about wanting the 10 swords to happen because of the 10 swords that were stabbed in his back. And here, right off the bat, this is about Jared. And now we have someone with secret talks and secret money, if that's on the focus of Jared. What's the challenge, Barr? The Trump dynasty, yeah. At the base of this is Page of Cups. Is this Jared? Good news, Jared. Is this Jared? I just can't help. I can't help not to unsee Nader. Is this Nader? No. No. This is Jared. That is Jared with the slippery information he had. What's crowning this? An info op. Jared was tasked with some information. Maybe some information with Israel. Maybe MBS, UAE. And, maybe Netanyahu was made a fool. I don't know. What happened in the past? Barr, what is it that you are concerning yourself with from the past? Wow, that just... winning at all costs, like they did with a la Paul Manafort. So that was somewhere recently involving Jared, but Manafort's in jail. So in the past this happened, and then there's a new op. This new ops traditionally come from Putin. How do we see Barr with this? As an agreement. What's the environment like? Secrets, I bet. What is Barr's hope? What is Barr's hope? To go charging after, fighting after Jared, I assume. What does he fear? Testifying, temperance, having to blend lies and the truth. Yep, that's what it is. Barr has been tasked with blending lies and the truth. Ideally, Barr, what do you want to have happen? I don't know. Just be cloud. No one really knows. Jared and Ivanka had that too. Do they all know? All getting played off of each other. What's to come? A new perspective. These guys, I wish I had recorded this. I just remember from the video. They also had these as well. Huh. to... Oh, hi. Hi, Robert. Okay, I need some clarifiers here. I need to know... Bill Barr. Let's start here with... What's this agreement about? We see you as having an agreement. Who is it with and what are you doing? Ten of Cups. The GOP. Oh, that's interesting. It just doesn't... Okay, I need to... Just does not feel right. Okay. So you have an agreement with the Republican Party and... the Fool. Oh my God. This is Netanyahu. Oh my gosh. Those other times, that might have been Netanyahu and not Epstein or Nader. When it's put in this context, oh man. And the change that happened with that election. Oh, they're retaliating against Jared because of what he did with Facebook and 7 Wands. This is exactly what showed up. I have to find out which video that is, but it has to do with Netanyahu's fail, what does Stubb think, and Jared being terrified. They're getting back at Jared this week. Unbelievable. God, these people. Oh, and by the way, that tanker, that British flagged tanker, British flagged, owned by a company in Sweden, had 0 Britons manning it. It had Latvians, Russians, I don't know if they were Swedes. There were Filipinos on there too. Yeah. That was it's all staged. All freaking staged. Okay, the High Priestess. What's this? What's this about, Bill Barr? Oh, Ivanka had this too as her... Ivanka and Jared know what's going on. How do they know what's going on? King of Pentacles. So the secret is with Donald. And USA, this is Bill Barr's secret. Donald, USA, binding up Hillary as a voter, or is this Putin or MBS? MBS sometimes shows up. No, Putin showed up more like this. Is this HRC? No, this has nothing to do with Hillary. So it has to do with the messaging tactics. This is such a Putin-y thing. I think that might be back to Putin with how this represents Jupiter, I think, in Mercury, Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter expands things. It's in its detriment in Gemini. In Gemini, moves so fast because it's ruled by Mercury. Well, Jupiter gets Mercury going so fast that what happens is you're like paralyzed by all the energy and you're bound up. Is this a Putin op? 7 of Cups. These people are just ridiculous. Bill Barr, come on. Okay, so what's to come? What's this op? Where'd you get it from? What are you doing? This is our Attorney General is playing games for Donald. 7 of Cups. Who knows? It means it's a lie. The Lovers. Trump, Putin, putting Bill Barr up to this against Jared. 1,000%. And what are they hoping to accomplish with the Hanged Man? What is this supposed to accomplish? They want the world to have a different perspective because of Mueller, the Mueller report. So the Mueller report and the nightmares of the Mueller report, Page of Pentacles. There you go. Pinning it on Jared. They're trying to put this all on Jared because nobody likes Jared anyway. You guys, I told you Jared and Ivanka have been working very hard behind the scenes to make things right, and this is what's happening. And you can say karma is what you put out there, you shall receive. I am so not surprised, but pathetic. This is what our so-called government is doing. Okay, now, you know who I want to check in? Did I slip earlier? Did I mention that Pence is my flipper that I've been holding out on sharing for so long? Oops. I think it's time to share him. Spirit just said, do him. Okay, so, oops. Let me get all these in here. Mike Pence. Mike Pence. Make sure I am not. Mike Pence, Mike Pence, Mike Pence, Mike Pence. You've been awfully quiet lately. What's going on with you? What are you focused on this week? Everyone seems to be crescendoing to a pretty big, whoops. I'll put that there. A pretty big, important issue in their lives. So Mike Pence, tell me, what's yours? What is yours? Okay, you know what? This is okay. You know what? Boy. Mike Pence. Okay, cut my deck. Oh, I already, no, cut my deck. On the bottom we have 9 Pentacles. Oh, mother. No, really. I think that has to do with Ivanka. I think Ivanka's been kind of working with him. So, what are you working on this week? What's your signifier? Oh, a new plan. A new idea. Wow, does that look sparkly? And what's covering this? 10 of Wands. Okay, so this was the compromise that Putin was holding over Trump that we found out from the Mueller report reading that I did. When they were demanding right away stuff for him, they told him, this is everything we have on you about the election. You're going to do what we want. So that's covering Mike Pence. I wonder if he's getting ready to share on that. What's the challenge, Mike Pence? Stealing the election. Yeah, kind of hard. What's at the base of this, Mike Pence? Trying to hang on to what you have? Or no, you're just trying to have a real sense of stability through all of this? What's crowning this? The King of Wands. Is this angry Putin? Is this Schiff? Nope. Angry Putin. Does this have to do with UAE? Oh, UAE. How about the Saudi? No. Okay, so UAE. Remember that George Nader was the go-between for Kirill Dmitriev. Nader was working with the Crown Prince, MBZ with UAE, and also the Saudis. So he was kind of representing them both. Amazing just the impact that an arrest would have when an indictment is unsealed just last week. Okay, so in the past, Mike Pence, the Republican Party, yeah, got elected. What's to come? Is this an offer? Is this Konstantin Kalimnik? Who's the other? Is this Tad? Holy crap! I think this is Tad Devine. This is Tad Devine, Bernie Sanders campaign manager. Wow. Wow, this is where we are. How do people see Mike Pence? He's done. He's flipped. He's changed. What's the environment like for Mike Pence? The Trump campaign. What's the hope? The hope is that everything related to the elections, see, Paul Manafort has already been, well, Paul Manafort had another case start last week, by the way, if you forgot about that. Maybe he's hoping that the information that's coming out with Paul Manafort will kind of take more attention, I guess. What's your fear, Mike Pence? The Magician. You fear Kim Jong-un. You fear the hackers. Does it have anything to do with Tad Devine and maybe Hillary Clinton's proprietary voter information? What's the ideal thing, Pence? The ideal thing is to give some information, share some information, but not really coming all the way out. What is this? Or just the money laundering? The money laundering. He's hoping that comes out. What's to come for Mike Pence this week? Mike Pence is looking at all that he has, hoping he can hang on to it, but I personally think this is all that he's probably shared. Yeah. There you go. That's an affirmation. Yes, everything he has shared, but why don't we just get some clarifiers going anyway? So at the base of this is Donald Trump, who is trying to hang on to what he's got. But Pence, you are trying to hang on to what you got. You're trying to find some stability in all of this, which is a mess. What is this about for you, Pence? Trying to hang on to what you have because of the devil, Trump, Putin, what you guys did to the election, because of the emperor, because everyone else sees Donald as the emperor ever since Attorney General Bill Barr has been taking care of him. And the Six of Coins, you're trying to hang on with stability by sharing information, being charitable with information. That's what that is, being charitable. Okay. Okay. What's your challenge with the election? What's your challenge with the stolen election? Your challenge is Russia. The Empress. Knight. You gave an offer to Russia, Mike Pence. The Moon. Is this China? Yeah. Xi Jinping, is this with hackers? And yep, because these are going more hand in hand lately when it comes to elections. And 6 Wands mob. Yeah, that is your challenge. Okay. So tell me, this Ace of Wands, where does this Ace of Wands come from, Pence, that you're working on? Where does this come from? Where does this come from? What is this about? Who inspired you? Who are you trying to impress? 7 of Coins. That's what's to come from this. So he's working on this big idea with everything that he has, all the information he has. 2 Swords, because he's switched. He's had to make a choice over his treason. Yep. What does Mueller mean to you? Pence, what does Mueller have to do with this? What does Mueller have to do with this, Pence? The Page of Cups. Is this your relationship with, yes, with the hackers, with sharing information, with making that agreement? Page of Cups, that, and did you make it? Yes, you made an offer. He made an offer to Mueller or the Mueller team. Oops. On the world level, on what happened with the election. And Hillary had to walk away, and I think this as all that has to do with all that he knows about Trump's obstruction of justice, making Comey have to leave, you know, Mueller having to leave. Yeah, so he did flip. He has flipped. Is there anything else we want to know in these pictures here? You guys, oh, you guys want to know about the magician? Why does he fear the magician? The hacker, Kim Jong-un? Why does he fear him? Oh, why do you fear him? Why do you fear him? Because he changes information. People, this could be a literal death. Yes, ordering literal deaths. And he could end his career. He could end it all for... Okay, this just does not feel right. Tell me some more, Pence. Because of what he did with Jared? Nope, because of the offers that he made to him. Oh, Pence, you made offers to Kim Jong-un because of the election. This was covering the signifier, and it's also Pence's burden too. Okay, well, that was interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to stop there. If you guys enjoyed these videos, please click like and subscribe. Thank you so much for enjoying these readings as much as I do. I get a kick out of them, and I love that it's getting easier and easier to do this. Okay, thanks. You guys have a great Pandemonium Manic Monday.